These ridges of blue and yellow oil paint churn with frantic energy, cresting and breaking across the canvas like crashing ocean waves. When you step back, those strokes reveal themselves as Vincent van Gogh's The Starry Night. Millions admire its striking beauty, but the vibrant colors often distract from the violent storm visible in plain sight. Vincent wasn't documenting a quiet evening in the French countryside. He was painting a raw, unfiltered confession. To understand this work, we have to look past the landscape and see a map of psychological turmoil. In May 1889, after suffering a series of mental breakdowns and acts of self-harm, Vincent voluntarily admitted himself to the St. Paul de Marseille asylum. His reality was bleak. He was cut off from his brother and his peers, left to stare at the pre-dawn sky through an iron-barred window. He lived confined to a small room and a rigid institutional routine. Yet the sky he conjured onto his canvas exploded with boundless, unrestrained motion. This physical confinement forced his gaze inward. He turned his restricted view into a vast psychological projection. Notice how the upper half of the composition refuses to sit still. The atmosphere writhes and spirals, because the man holding the brush could find no peace himself. But the turbulence in the paint is anchored to reality. Vincent was mapping turbulent flow, a property that governs how energy moves through fluids and gases in the natural world. This vector graphic overlay shows atmospheric fluid dynamics. Physicists found the spacing and brightness of Vincent's brushstrokes align exactly with equations for cascading kinetic energy. Vincent didn't calculate this math. He died before it was published. He captured the wind's rhythm purely through hyperlucid observation. His doctors saw madness, but his art shows a clear, overwhelming connection to the hidden movement of the universe. Now, drop your focus from the violent heavens to the village at the bottom of the canvas. The town is built from rigid, straight, heavy lines. The architecture anchors the bottom edge of the frame, providing a hard contrast to the explosive motion dominating the sky above. The world below is asleep and indifferent. A few windows glow with a dim warmth, but the streets are empty. Humanity is at peace while a storm rages overhead. Vincent is the only one awake. Watching from his dark room, he is cut off from the warmth of the sleeping families below. The village provides a visual statement on human isolation in the shadow of a massive cosmos. Connecting these two worlds is the dark, flame-like shape rising from the foreground. These are Mediterranean cypress trees. In southern Europe, they are frequently planted in cemeteries as a symbol of mourning and death. Vincent used the tree as a physical bridge, an obelisk pulling the heavy soil of the graveyard up toward the stars. He constructed the scene with deliberation. He drew the church steeple from Dutch memories and placed the planet Venus exactly where astronomers confirm it sat in the spring of 1889. This painting was a deliberate act of survival, an orchestrated attempt to build a bridge between mortality and the infinite light. Today, this work hangs in galleries like this, drawing millions who stand in quiet reverence. The painting survives because it anchors itself in an emotional reality we still recognize. It captures the feeling of being entirely alone while the rest of the world continues to turn. Vincent pulled beauty from personal agony, finding a way to create light within a period of crisis. He captured the exact second the darkness began to surge. Even now, over a century later, this painted sky still makes something deep inside the viewer move too.